sure how well I will get it in this light, but...
Right here's 1950 it was conceived.
Okay.
And these were the founding members of the Big Bend Community Club.
Oh, okay. That's awesome.
And then, come on, unfortunately we got a wood stove to heat the whole town. And then we have some different things here of the Coscoe School, Bush Bar School, Indian Springs School, our first post office, our first volunteer fire truck.
All right.
We need to redo these. My mom did these, and as you can see, the waters they're starting to leak. And then, of course, what we're most famous for right here, that is currently closed, is the hot springs.
I know. I used
This,
to
yes, the patrons of the bathhouse in the Big Bend Hot Springs, 1912.
Wow.
Right here. And then we have Big Bend Ferry in 1908.
Wow.
And the post office was originally up the hill. And we had this lodge, and unfortunately it burnt down.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah, it is too bad, yes.
Well,
come on, we got some more.
okay, all right. By the way, this is Shelley Williams.
Warner.
Shelley Warner.
Shelley Warner.
From Big Bend, giving me a tour of the community center.
And here's some more of our homesteaders. Log drivers. They used to use log drivers to float the logs down the river to Turtle Bay when the logging.
Wow.
And here's first logging near Big Bend in the Flatwoods. Logs were floated down the Pitt River to Turtle Bay, 1905. And
what's this one here?
This one here is the stagecoach stop on Fender's Ferry in 299.
Oh,
that's
wow.
the yellow house down there.
So there was a stage stop.
Yes, that's a historical building, that house, that big yellow house down there at Fender's Ferry. And right here is, we got wheel logging out on Flatwoods and Benton Mills near Cove Road. And our first and only airport we have is right over here. This gentleman, he would land his plane, you know, and even fogged in, he'd still do it. He was an interesting character. And then here's some on the Pitt River. You can see where the waters were real high in 1996.
Wow.
Yeah, there was debate on whether we should move all the beer out of the store. That was, you know, the most important thing. And of course, the big fishtail of Frank Rayner and his, how big is it? 12 pounds. The girth made 16 inches and weighed 12 pounds.
Wait, 16 inches?
Yeah.
And that looks bigger than 16 inches.
Yeah. No, the girth. They said the girth, around the girth.
And what kind of a fish is that?
That was I believe what does it say? I thought it was it doesn't. It's a trout.
It has to be a salmon.
It's a trout. No, it's a trout. Brought in a 24-inch trout Saturday from the Fall River.
Wow.
Yeah. This one here is a rainbow trout he caught. 25 inches, 7 pounds, 12 ounces.
Wow.
That is a big dandy. That's a big dandy. But yeah, the washout here, slide on Iron Canyon Road.
Well, so you have quite a bit of history in this.
Yes, my mom did all these. Katie Warner, she did all these. She was past president of the club, and I'm currently vice president of the club.
Okay. And what was your mother's name?
Katie Warner.
Katie Warner.
Katie Warner, yes.
So can I ask you a few questions about Pitt River history?
Sure.
I mean, not Pitt River history, about Big Bend history.
Sure.
How long has there been a settlement here?
Well, I'd say since the early 1800s. You know, when they first started, mostly they were outlaws because the law wouldn't come chasing them up here. They wouldn't come, and there was still some native Indians around, and you know, it was kind of scary and dangerous, and so they felt that they were safe. My grandfather was coming through here in the early 1900s.
Okay. My
mom was born in Cedarville, and my great-great-grandmother was the first woman to own and operate a newspaper on the West Coast.
Really?
Yes, sir.
And where was that?
Over in Cape Falls, Bonanza.
Okay, all right.
She worked for William Randolph Hearst. And my grandfather, he worked for Modoc as a ranger, and he run around all over, and he was quite a guy, quite a character. But yeah, they would go from Klamath Falls to around here, and then he finally made his way all the way down the valley to Stockton. And there he did. Was my grandmother, his wife, my mother's mother, and my parents retired up here 1983.
Okay.
We've been coming.
When? Where were you born?
I was born in Stockton.
Okay.
But I moved. We come here every summer. every summer we come here to visit my uncle and stay with uncle. I learned to ride my first motorcycle here. I learned to shoot my first gun here. And I look forward to it every summer. And then I moved up here in 1992. I had to wait for the fountain fire to literally end. And my mom said, well, may move up to nothing. And I said, that's okay. Well, we didn't lose anything, praise the Lord.
Yeah.
And and I've been here ever since, and I can't imagine living anywhere else. I just absolutely love it. I come from Sacramento, and I love Sacramento, but I don't ever want to live there again.
So in the 1800s, when people first settled it, was it the logging?
No, it was hydro. It's PG&E. It's all about power. It's all about the pit project. It's all about the pit project. This town at one time, believe it or not, was bustling with 600 people.
Wow.
It had a movie theater. PG&E had all the housing. We had a bar called the Red Dog Saloon. I mean, it was a big deal. And it was the pit project. It was huge. That's what brought my uncle up here as an operating engineer, ran Heavy Cat.
Okay.
And it was big. You know, all the dams from Fall River on, you know, down. And so, that's what brought a lot of them here and stayed. And some, like the Cantrells, married into the natives, you know, Native Americans. Frances said she saw that handsome buck, Native American man. There was no going back. She was in love.
That's cool.
That is, yeah. She's still alive, Miss Frances Cantrell. She's my mom's best chum. She's just turned 97 years old.
Wow.
And she's still got it going on. She got her knees are bothering her, hips and everything, but she's still got it going on up here.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, she's my mom's best friend, and her husband Jorgie was one of the founding members of this club here.
And her name is Cantrell.
Cantrell, Frances Cantrell, right here. Francis and AG. His name was Andrew Jorgie Cantrell. And there's Francis and there's Jorgie. See how handsome big guy he was.
That's the handsome.
That's a big handsome Indian, and she just fell head over heels in love. That was it.
This branch of Ajamawa here is Medesi?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay.
Medesi, and the pit. They've got a few. We've got a few Wintus, but Medesi.
Okay.
For the most part, Pit River. And they have the rancheria just right across the river.
So this Mrs. Cantrell, was she born here?
No, she was not. She was from Reading.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a little girl.
Yeah, this is a place where outlaws come and fall in love with it.
And the young ladies fall in love with the handsome Indian men. Because we had another woman, a white woman. I'm not trying to sound racist or anything, but
no, you don't.
Just and she had already been married, and had 5 kids with her husband. She left her husband, she left the kids to go be with this handsome Indian, they called them bucks at the time, handsome Indian man, literally not far away, moved in with him, and had a whole other family of Bathrow kids, and they all went to school together, and, you know, nobody talked about it, but that's what happened.
Well, you know, we need to, I don't know if we should make this too public. We might
it's okay, it already is. It already is.
I mean, we might have a slew of women moving up to this area.
Well, the fellows might like it, but there are not too many of them left. Our last Indian fellow, the last of the Cantrells of the 13 children, he's not in best of health, and technically he lives out down the road to Jag. He's not downtown anymore. He went out to his little gated community because he needed assisted living care help.
So when you came up as a child, did they still have like the bar going?
Oh no.
That was all back in the 40s.
Oh yeah, that was gone. Yeah, that was gone, long gone. That was in the early part of the pit project. The dam. That came with all the workers. When all the workers went away, all that went away.
And how many people live here now?
I guesstimate anywhere from 200, 250. Kind of, it's hard to say.
It goes up and down.
It's hard to say. I used to know everybody. Now I really don't know anybody. You know, we used to hang out down at the store, drink beer. We were called the Porch Monkeys, and we'd watch. You know, everybody knew everybody. They'd go by. Where now not the case.
Well, you know, 10 years ago, I used to come here all the time to go to the hot springs.
Really?
That was nice. And when the old professor was living there.
The old professor. You mean Rod Johnson?
Yes.
Hot Rod, we called him Hot Rod. That's funny.
and at first I'd put $5 in the thing.
The donation, yeah.
And then I think at the end they were asking 10. But I'm really, you know, I come here so often.
Have you met the new owner?
No.
He's going to be coming back over. I just saw some.
Oh, see, but would you like? I could introduce you to the owner.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I would like that.
Yeah. Did you know Art Hendershot?
I am not sure.
He was the owner.
No, I don't think I did.
Probably not.
I just met the people that ran the place.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
half the time I came, there wasn't anybody there. I just
Right.
dropped money in the bucket.
Right.
I met a lot of people at the hot springs.
Oh
I
yeah.
love that hot
Did you
springs.
do you ever heard of the green turtles? The green turtle?
No.
It's a bus that went back in the day. It was a bus that you go from the Mexican border to Canadian border really uber cheap.
I did hear of that.
And it used to come through here, and I would just like,
Oh.
yay, because people from all over the world would come in, you know,
Right,
you never know who's
right.
going to come. And they'd come in on their way up, and they come on their way down. And so twice a year, it was always exciting to see who would come. But once they had all the problems with, not current owner, but past owner, ownership and stuff, and the county, they stopped coming. They took us off the list.
Right.
So what I'm hoping, and I know we'll eventually, with the new owner, get back on, because now the Green Tortoise, they're a big company. They do, gotta check out their webpage, man. It's really
I
hot.
will.
It blew me away. I went, wow.
Yeah.
It's not just some, funky bus, anymore.
Right.
It's first class.
Isn't that funny?
It is funny, it is. But I do miss that Green Tortoise because we'd get people from all over the world. It was always nice to chat with somebody from like Spain or France or
Yeah.
you never knew. You just never knew, and it was really cool. And that our tender shot, he had all kinds of weird people coming in here, but the Green Tortoise was the best. It was absolutely the best. Meet people.
Yeah, those were the days.
Those were the days.
That